Giant googly eye. Can't words. Okie pokey weirdos, Reverie Cosplay 98 at your service. As it was requested, so it shall be. This is me altering a cutesy little kid's jewelry box into a steampunk jewelry box. If you'd like to see how that madness happens, stick around. First, I wipe off any sticky excess with acetone. All that old dirt and grime is going away. Until your cotton ball starts sticking to it. And now for a base coat of black spray paint. This will probably take about 2 to 3 layers. It is officially a blizzard outside, so spray painting isn't the best option right now. Instead, I'm going to hand paint the outside of this with this paint. It is also shiny like the spray paint, so hopefully it will not clash too much. For the inside, I will be using this because it will not be seen as often and won't be as important to have it be shiny like the spray paint. Since this is the more expensive stuff, I'm watering it down a little. Let's get to work. Watering the paint down will also help get in the little crevices. And now, while this is drying, I'm gonna make the rivets out of googly eyes. How I do this is stick a strip of tape down and then stick the googly eyes down on the tape, if the tape will stop grabbing me. The base coat of black. But most of the rivets I wanna make are itty bitty. So we have teeny tiny googly eyes to stick down. Without specifically counting these, I'll see how many I need later, but I think this should be enough. Hopefully. They're all jumping off the tape. No. Get back on the tape. Looking at my acrylic paints, I have to figure out where each color should go. I want to work these out in somewhat of a patchwork where usually none of the same color is touching each other. Don't know how well that'll work out, but I'm gonna try. We have antique gold, chocolate brown, which I am calling bronze at this time, silver, zoom, and the royal gold will wait for later. You'll see what happens. Dry brushing. The more directions you can get the strokes to go, the better. The older it will look, because the variety of strokes will make it look like it's been scuffed up and a little beaten up over the years. And I'm gonna leave these extremities black because it'll better accentuate my little extra details. And then I do this for the rest of the colors. And for spots like these, and this, and that's for any places that see a lot of traffic. Otherwise, everything else will be getting a clear coat of spray paint when the weather allows. And now, I'm gonna go back in with this stuff because I do not like how that looks. No! Fix it, fix it, fix it now! We interrupt this program for a quick doggy Halloween costume. Cardboard, shrinky-dink plastic, not shrunken yet, poster board, pink paint, white paint, and these metallic papers are actually the backings to earbud packages like this. Not sponsored. Gorilla glue. Wish me luck, I have never used this before and I am well known for making huge messes. And elastic. This one I stole off a costume, so it already has a nice Velcro attachment if needed.
does this fit on your head? Maybe a little smaller? Do they fit on your head now? Yes, they do. Good boy. But you're not in trouble. Mommy told me to make the costume.
I'm gonna use this stuff first because this is safer for me. Now to try this stuff. Now to try this stuff. Poke. While I have this out, let's put some doodads on this thing. Warning, this stuff stinks. Ugh. Ta-da! We're gonna be here a while. Alrighty, this stuff isn't sticking very well to the cardboard, so hot glue to the rescue. And now for the royal gold. It's gonna go on all these black panels. Originally, I was planning to make them silver because silver is my favorite, but as you can see, my silver did not go over very well. It's very thin and runny, so royal gold it is. Next, I'm gonna do details with metallic Sharpies. Imperfections like that won't be a problem because it's steampunk. Rivets. What I am going to use hot glue for on this project is the little footsies on the bottom. Hot glue gives the feet a little more grippy and gives it a little more height so it's not rubbing against anything I set this jewelry box on top of. We'll pull away the strings later. Alrighty weirdos, that's the outside of this project done. If you'd like to see how the inside turns out, check out my Patreon because that's where I'll be posting that reveal, as well as I will be posting a reveal on my Patreon of what little doodad I put on this spring because I'm not much of one for a tiny dancer unless it's Elton John. If you would like to know where I got this tablecloth, here you go. And the reveal for my dog's Halloween costume.
Profile picture.
Too sexy for my sled. You look so grumpy.
You may be amused, but I am not.
Oh, are you tortured? To wags his tail, I am tortured. Psych. We're gonna use real ones because my mom thrifted them for $2. Perfect. But now you know how to make these if you would like to. Teehee. We used pink because pink is my dog's favorite color. You think I'm joking? Every single stuffed animal he picks out of the basket is pink. He will not touch the other ones unless they are green, but the pink ones he likes the most. And things on my Patreon don't always cost money. I do post some stuff that is free, and it's just updates on what I'm working on at the time, or voting for which costume I work on, but the costume votes do lean more towards those who are within my tiers on Patreon. And welcome to the madness. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What else was I going to say?